Having one of those days today where I just hate my hair. It doesn't help that I can't even remember the last time I got it highlighted. That's probably why I'm hating it, but anyways, okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought we'd have a little bit of fun and try out some new makeup that I have received. Just eyes, lips, and cheeks, nothing crazy. I actually already have my foundation, concealer, eyebrows, powder, all that on, so this will probably be a little bit quicker of a tutorial, hopefully. But in my last Sephora haul, I did haul this Pat McGrath palette, and a couple of you guys asked to see it in action, so that is what we're going to start with today. One of the reasons why I purchased this palette is it is so incredibly different from anything else I have in my collection. I have a lot of neutral palettes, a lot of browns, a lot of tans and stuff like that. This has a bunch of jewel tones in it, so I figured it would be a good like supplement to the collection that I already have. The one downside is there isn't any like matte crease colors. I mean, there's this color right here, which is like a pink, but other than that, I mean, there isn't a whole lot to like get your look started, so that's the downside. I am going to go ahead and start with that pink because it's really the only one that I can start with. And I'm just going to fluff that in my crease and kind of all over my lid to provide a base. And next I'm going to go into this like purple color right here. I'm wearing like a maroon shirt today, so I kind of want to pull some of that color into this too. But I'm going to start with that in the crease of my eye. So the day I'm filming this is actually the day before my best friend arrives. She's coming to visit. I'm so excited. She's actually tried to visit me. So she lives in Arizona. I live in North Carolina. She's tried to visit me like 3 times, and something has always happened every single time she's come to visit. Like one time her dog was really sick. The other time, oh, COVID. COVID was a big reason why we had to push the trip back. Anyways, so tomorrow she's supposed to come and visit, and I'm so excited. I'm excited for her to see my house, and she hasn't seen Lincoln in a few months, so I'm just really excited. And then right after she leaves, Matt's family comes in for Thanksgiving, so we're gonna have Thanksgiving with them. And then right after they leave, my mom is coming to celebrate Christmas with me early. And so I'm just like, we're gonna have one visitor after the next, and so it's been such a busy couple of days just trying to prepare. It's crazy because in between each of those visitors is only going to be either like a half of a day or one full day to like flip the guest room, go grocery shopping. And so I'm trying to prepare as much as I can, like freeze food ahead of time, go grocery shopping ahead of time where I can. But it's been kind of fun. It's just been really crazy. Okay, I'm also going to tap into this kind of like reddish maroon color because I do want to pull some of that into this look. And I'm gonna fluff that into the crease too. Yeah, that's the color I was looking for. So yeah, that's kind of our plans for the holidays. I have hosted Thanksgiving once before, but my mom helped out a lot. It was in my early 20s. My mom, it's funny because she was like, oh, you prepare everything, I'll just show up. And then she showed up and like brought her own turkey and pretty much like took over. I was like, okay, Mom, well, we don't need 2 turkeys. But anyways, so this time it's actually like pretty much all me. I mean, my mother-in-law will be here, so I'm sure she will help, but I don't expect her to because it is our house and we are hosting ourselves. I had to go on this like hunt for a Thanksgiving tablecloth. I waited a little bit too long. I should have purchased it before Halloween, but I didn't. And by the time I went to purchase it, all the Christmas decors were out in all the stores. So Thanksgiving like wasn't a thing. I actually had to go on a hunt. I found one at Kohl's, by the way, if you're curious. Okay, I'm trying to decide what color to put all over my lids. There's a lot of golds and greens in this palette. I kind of want to use a green because why not, right? So maybe I'll use this kind of like, I'm torn between that one and this one. This one is like a duo trio chrome. It has like purple shifts to it, and then it looks green, and then it looks brown in some lights. Oh, maybe I'll do, no, I'm gonna use the green. So I'm gonna try to go in with a dry brush. There's a lot of shimmers in this palette, and the ones that are uber glittery there's a lot of fallout. And I also find that they work best with a wet brush, not a dry brush. I think this color is going to be one of those because that did not apply very well at all. So I'm gonna wet my brush and try to get more. The really, really glittery ones, pretty much in any palette, oh yeah, always apply much, much better with a wet brush. So if you find that you're having trouble with your glitters, maybe try wetting your brush first. I wasn't planning on having this eye look be so dark, but here we are. I'm gonna go back into my crease brush and tap into this matte brown. It's basically like a rich brown with like a red undertone to it. And I'm just gonna tap this on the outer crease right here, and like the outer 1/3 of my eye, just to give it a little bit of depth. While my mom is visiting, it's also gonna be her 65th birthday, and she has made it painfully obvious that she wants to do something special. And you know, because of COVID, it's kind of hard to do that, but we'll probably take her out to dinner. And then I also planned on, like, Mom, if you're watching this, please don't watch because you're gonna spoil the surprise. But I also planned on kind of like decorating the room for her so she can have like a little room when she walks in. This is happy birthday and all of that. So I don't know if you guys have done anything special for your family, like a milestone birthday during COVID. Give me some ideas in the comment section down below, because I'm just kind of stumped. And keep in mind, we don't have any other family here, so we can't like have a gathering, which kind of goes against COVID anyways. But just something like cutesy and special that you did for your family, let me know. Okay, I'm gonna pop off camera and put on some eyeliner and some mascara, and then we'll do lips and cheeks. Okay, I'm back, and in case you're wondering, the mascara I used is the Hourglass Unlocked mascara. I love this mascara. It's pretty much the only mascara I've worn for the past couple of months, if I'm being honest. And then for eyeliner, this color really surprised me. I hadn't used it since I purchased it. It's the Charlotte Tilbury like dual-ended eyeliners, and this is the Copper Charge, but I used the brown side, and it's kind of more of like a, you can really tell on my lower lash line, it's almost like there's like a red undertone to it. So it surprised me. I love the way it looks, and it looks great with this eyeshadow, but it's brown, but it's like a red brown. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it's really pretty. Okay, for bronzer, we're gonna use something that isn't new, and in fact, I don't even know if this is available to purchase anymore. I was watching Jessica Braun's, was it like influenced video that she recently posted, and she mentioned the Bare Minerals Invisible Bronzer, and I was like, I have that, but I have never used it before. You can see it's untouched. I got it at TJ Maxx years ago, like 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago, and I have yet to put it on my face, but she absolutely loved it. But she mentioned that she was unable to find it like on Sephora or Ulta. So I'll take a peek and see if I can find it. And if I can, I'll of course link it down below for you guys, but she really, really liked this. Ooh, I have the color Fair to Light, by the way. This is pretty. I feel like this is one where I can go in really heavy-handed, which I tend to be, and it's not gonna look bad. It looks really nice. Like, it's dark enough to where I definitely can notice a difference, but I don't feel like it looks too much, you know, or muddy. I think I mentioned this to you guys before in other videos, but I'm so excited for the holidays this year. I feel like having a baby, well, he's not a baby anymore. He's 14 months old, almost 15 months old, but having a toddler just makes this time of the year so much more magical. And I know as he gets older, it's only going to become more and more magical and more fun to celebrate. I know he probably still has very little concept of what's going on, but I'd like to think that even though he doesn't really know what's going on, this is the year or the years that we can start like making family traditions and things like that, and he'll catch on eventually. So I'm just so excited. I'm really happy my mom is going to be here for like the first half of December, because I miss her. I haven't seen her since, well, she was here in September, but I just, you know, miss spending time with my family, especially this time of the year. So I am so looking forward to it. Well, I'm definitely going to be using that bronzer a lot more. I'm kind of sad that I neglected it for so long, because that's really pretty. Okay, now Clarins did send me 2 new products by them, and that's what I'm going to use for the rest of my face. So the first one is a blush. This is their Radiance and Color Long Wearing Blush. I picked out the color 3 Cheeky Rose because it seemed to be like a nude rose color, which is always my favorite. Packaging is really nice. There's a little brush on top. It looks really dark. I'm kind of scared. Okay. I'm just gonna go in really light. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Oh, okay, not bad at all. I can really build this. Okay, good. Okay, that's not bad. I've also had a few of you guys ask me if I plan on doing Vlogmas this year. Last year I did kind of like the 12 days of Christmas. I forgot to pull a highlighter in. I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury one. And I might do it again this year. The thing is, my mom is gonna be here for the first half of December, and I just don't know that she particularly wants to be in a bunch of, you know, vlog videos. So I'm not sure. I love having those memories to look back on. I rewatch my Vlogmas from last year all the time just because I love seeing Lincoln that age. He was 3 months old and it was just such a magical, like, perfect age, and I miss those times a lot. Not that I don't enjoy him now, but just like, you know, he's grown up, and so I love having those memories. So you know what, I might do a couple of days. Maybe I'll do the 12 days again. It's gonna be tricky with my mom here. This blush is really pretty. I do feel like it's slightly patchy, like this cheek, but that also could just be my cheeks. But the color is really pretty. I really like blushes that color. It's actually really pretty. It looks really good on camera. Okay, last thing they sent over is a lip crayon. This is their 2-in-1 Define and Fill. So this is supposed to be like a lip liner. I was gonna say eyeliner. A lip liner and a lipstick all in one, a pencil type thing. And I have the color Soft Berry. Ooh, pretty. This reminds me of those like Bite Beauty. Turns up right there, clicks out. It's nice and creamy. It's applying very well. So I don't know that I would have necessarily picked out this color for this eye look, but it is a really pretty color. It's just has a little bit of like a corally undertone to it, which is odd because it's called Soft Berry. So if anything, you would think it would have a berry undertone to it. But I do really like the formula. It's nice and creamy, but I feel like it's gonna stay put. Like, it feels sticky, but not like lip gloss sticky, but like it's gonna stay in place sticky, but creamy. You know what I mean? All right, guys, well, I hope that you enjoyed this little chit chat, quick eyes, lips, cheeks makeup tutorial. If you have any questions or comments or anything like that, of course, you know where to leave it. I would also really like it if you told me about your holiday plans in the comment section down below, just because I love this time of the year so much and I'm so excited for everything that's gonna happen soon with my toddler. I was gonna say my baby. He is still my baby. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Mwah.